Comes Sebastian Vettel. He's neck and neck with Lewis Hamilton. Vettel is alongside and ahead.
Look at that! How that and colossally that's backside and the opportunity inside is looking
Hamilton's going to try again. This time on the inside and continent touch.
Oh my goodness, this is fantastic!
The first round of the TOTL Sprint Series sees the drivers tackling the infamous Imola circuit. A mixture of precision and high-speed corners makes it a popular track amongst our racers. And with that said, here's a lap from Miller, one of our F1 drivers, to see all the details on how to string together a perfect lap. The start-finish straight is more of a curve, with only a slight adjustment of the steering needed in order to keep the car pointing forward. After a brief period at full throttle, use the outside curb on the right-hand side of the track to swing the car into the Tamburello chicane, clipping the curb slightly, but to avoid unsettling the car, avoid the yellow sausage curbs on the inside of the corner. A brief run down another straight leads to Villeneuve, a fast left-right combination that's tricky to master. Using the curb on the outside of the corner before turning in and then shifting down 2 gears semi-systematically to earn some extra rotation, you need to make sure to utilise the exit curb to your full advantage so you can set up appropriately for the Tosa hairpin coming up. The slightly uphill nature of the turn allows you to carry some additional speed, so don't be afraid to try and stay in 3rd gear, despite how weird it might feel. Continuing up the hill, the sharp left-hander of Piratella can catch out the most experienced of drivers. Track limits are extremely tight, so striking a compromise with the exit curb is a key ingredient for a fast lap time. Heading down the hill is arguably one of the hardest turns on the whole circuit. The loss of traction is famous at Acqua Minerale, making it a tricky turn to reapply the throttle once you've negotiated the corner. So don't be afraid to lean on the left-hand curb to reduce the distance up the hill to the Variante Alta chicane. This caught a lot of drivers out in Season 5. We saw a number of drivers, including myself, spin at this very corner. Moving to the Variante Alta chicane, this combination of corners is extremely important to master due to the extreme amount of lap time that you can gain by taking the optimum line. So by slowing the car down and sending it over the sausage curb, with the extra speed carried through the corner, you can apply the throttle early and use the runoff to get the power down. Heading down the hill to the double left-handers of Ravazza, it is essential to nail the braking point due to the track undulation. Brake earlier than you'd expect and sling the car close to the curb. Run out wide before turning the car in once again. You can ride the inside curb, but it can often unsettle the car, causing a spin. Once you're around the corner, it's time to hit the gas and make your way to the finish line. For those few extra milliseconds though, make sure to stay close to the pit wall, but be careful not to touch it. And that's it, a lap of the Imola circuit. Thank you to Miller for providing the lap time from this particular video. Join us next week as we'll be looking at the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya. And join us on Sunday at 8 PM BST for the full race and the inaugural race of the TOTL Sprint Series season.